Hi, y'all. Um, I got a text message from my brother the other night. Said that he needed to talk to me, and that's all he said. Now, usually that don't sound good. It's like, oh my gosh, there's something bad happening or something. And so I didn't call him right away. I was scared to, because I just don't like the kind of bad news you get when a loved one that lives far away called texts and says, I need to talk to you about something. And that's all they say. Well, I just came to bed a few minutes ago, and I called James and talked to him for a few minutes, and he said that my cousin Angela has pancreatic cancer, and that she's taken those treatments, and he said that they gave her a good prognosis that she can probably beat it. So I hope so. I really hope. I hope and pray to God that it'll go away. She'll be okay. But what's weird is I've been thinking about her a lot. Today. Yesterday and today, I've been thinking about her a lot. Her and her daughter. I don't know why. I just kept thinking about her. And sometimes that happens. I'll be thinking about somebody a lot. And then it turns out that there's something going on with them, or sometimes I'll have a feeling about somebody that they're not going to be around much longer, and then in the near future they pass away. It's really strange. It's a weird feeling. It's like some kind of a spiritual thing. I don't know what you'd call it. No, I don't get into that stuff where you try to have visions, or you try to foretell things and all that. I don't get into that. But it's really strange sometimes that I've noticed that when I go thinking about somebody real strong all day long, and I can't get them out of my mind, sometimes just for a day, sometimes 2 or 3 days, sometimes for a week. And then I'll hear from them, or something happens to them, or something. It's a weird feeling. So, and I had been thinking about her real strong all day today. Real strong. I didn't know why. I just kept thinking about her. Does anybody else ever have them feelings like that where you just kind of, it's almost like you're on the verge of knowing something without knowing how you know it? Well, today I went to the grocery store with my husband. We went to Dollar Tree, and I bought a few things that I thought I could use it with my resin hobby. bought a few little bitty Christmas things that I want to try to use in resin somehow. And my husband he'd been comes home really tired, wore out after work, just really wore out. He weighs 320 pounds, and he's not real tall. He's just barely taller than me, and I'm not very tall. But he's put himself on a diet, and I hope he can lose weight. He needs to really bad. This is the biggest he's ever been. He's gotten this really huge fat, and he's miserable. It affects his knees, sometimes his back. He's always real tired. You know, he just gets real tired at the end of the day. I really hope he can lose weight, and keeping it off is the hard part. The hardest part is keeping it off. He has a huge appetite. He loves to eat. And I have no self-control. I mean, no willpower when it comes to going on a diet. But if and when I eat sweets, I might as well say when, because I always do, I'll try to keep him out of his sight so he won't be tempted. I wish I could quit eating sweets, but shit, I'm just like a drug addict when it comes to sweets. That bothers me about my cousin having that cancer. There's something else that bothers me, but I'm not going to say it here on YouTube, because somebody might take it wrong and get all upset. So I wish I could talk to y'all about it, but I don't want somebody to get upset and get the wrong idea. But there's something else that really bothers me. It has nothing to do with Angela. Now, but anyway, tell me what you think. And I didn't do any resin tonight. I just didn't feel like it. My husband's been after me to make those black and silver dominoes, and black and yellow dominoes for these two different women. And I don't know how they want them done. They did not specify. My husband don't know how they want them done, but he expects me to somehow do a miracle and come up with them. And he forgets what he tells me. He told me that the one lady wanted her dominoes black with yellow dots. And I mentioned that tonight, and he said, no. I'm like, oh my gosh. He's just bugging me to death about them dang dominoes. I wish they'd just go to Walmart and buy them some dominoes. They could buy them some black dominoes, and then they can get some acrylic paint and paint the dots any color they want. You know, that's all they want. I don't even want to make them. And my husband's just dogging me about it, just dogging my heels. He just gets really stubborn and about things sometimes. Just gives me a hard time about some things, like a bulldog. It's been I don't know. He needs to calm down. It's not my fault that he told those people that I would make those dominoes for him without even asking me. He should have asked me first. Or he should have had them call me. He could have had them call me and talk to me about it. That would have been the best way. He just drives me nuts sometimes about wanting me to make things to sell, make things to sell, make things to sell. He dogs me about that. I'm doing the best I can. He just, I don't know, he's just kind of had an attitude lately. Anyway, I'll talk to y'all later. Bye.